Yeah. Uh, Number one, the president never signed an agreement with Iran on the Iran agreement. Now, thinking about that, Venezuela is where we get our oil from, our gas from, for the cars. So, my my thought on this is those people coming from Venezuela and the Hondurans, chances are they're coming from those countries thereabouts. So this is an attack from them for us not signing the Iran agreement. They want to make this place like Iran and like their home country, basically, so that they can live here instead of where they're at. And that's not good, because the problem is they'll go about it in a forceful way. They don't want to take the time to become citizens, and they won't. That's the problem. Where I was staying at a hotel, Red Roof Inn, it's ran by them. And the housekeeper's there. Yeah, she wasn't illegal, because the thing was, she was his wife. Now, thing was, she told him, she said, should we kill her? Another thing, too. I had went to a Chinese restaurant just down the street, and the Chinese person told me, he said, well, my wife can't be here because she can't speak English. Well, the housekeeper's wife was there at the Red Roof Inn, but she could not speak English. So I really believe she was an illegal. And she was trying to get my ID, my social security card, so she could cash my check. They hung on to my check. They called me and said my check was there. Well, when I had it mailed to me, I did end up having it mailed to me because I can't drive. Well, they mailed it to me, and it was in an envelope with a different date than what the envelope that had the check in it said. Envelope that had the check in it said the 3rd. Envelope they mailed to me said the 19th. So I know for sure they held it. Because normally when the envelopes come, they're clean when they come to the hotel and I pick them up. So I knew from that the envelope was messy. They had left it set and had food on it and everything else. They were planning on cashing it. They were hoping I would die and they could cash it. I'm serious. These guys do not want to go the right way to become citizens. They want to steal. They want to take your citizenship from you as Americans. And Americans better learn that about them. I'm not kidding. One kid said his name was Isaiah P. Fisher. He was wrong. He lied. He had somebody else's ID, somebody else's wallet on him. He had killed somebody for the ID itself. That's how they caught him. And he wasn't illegal. Being in a hotel, renting my apartment there, I saw a lot, and I learned a lot about what comes in and out of this country, what comes in and out of America. I had stayed there. It was sort of like an in-between place. Now I'm back where I need to be, which is home. But the thing is, I learned so much, and I know that they're not going to go the proper avenues to become citizens, because what they're doing is they're using gang stalkers to kill the people illegally, and then that way they can claim their identity and cash their checks. That's how they look at it. Hey, they can shove the Americans into jail for killing these people, and then they can turn around, they can use the checks, they can do whatever they want with them. I'm not kidding you. That's just how much they can get away with if people aren't watching. That's why gang stalking needs to be stopped. because they're taking advantage of it, people. They're using that as a method to get rid of the Americans so they can steal their identity and citizenship. I'm serious. Gang stalking needs to be stopped. I'll tell you what, brothers and sisters, you're all good friends of mine, and I can't ask for better friends. And yeah, we all go through things. And I'm so thankful I'm home and things are normal now instead of abnormal, and I don't have to worry. But I still worry. And I still find things once in a while. And I look for things. I am aware at all times what my surroundings are. Because it will save my life. Believe me. Look for little bumps around your lamp and stuff like that. If you hear a pitter-patter on your lamp and it's aluminum, that means they're putting radiation in your room somehow. And be looking, be on the lookout, be alert, because it can happen to anyone. Just because it happened to me doesn't mean it won't happen to you, because it can happen to anybody. So always be on the lookout. Because others spoke out, it saved my life. And I'm hoping I can save lives just by speaking out myself. Take care and God bless. God bless all of you. Take care now. Bye.